Hey Michael, this is Bobby, and I'm really excited to show you what I found. So I pulled up your website first just so I could take a look at it, see what it has going on. And so just to let you know, Google's not too concerned with how your website looks, but you really do have a really nice website. So what Google looks at is three things. They look at citations, content, which is has to be keyword rich content, and backlinks. And those are the things that I'm going to go over right now. But so first to let you know, what I really do like about your page is I like that it's, structured, and I like the colors that you have in there. I like right here that you have the projects that you've completed, and then also some client reviews right here. So those are some good things. One thing I would change is to make sure you have your phone number up here, because when people click on your page, they don't want to go searching. Sometimes they don't even want to get a quote. They just want to call you right away. So, but I'm going to show you some other things. Okay. So I went to the search engine and I just looked up, I looked up a couple of things, but I'm just going to show you Fort Worth screen printing. So when I search that, usually the first thing on here it's the ads, but nobody has an ad for Fort Worth screen printing. So the first thing right here is your top competitor. So I'm going to show you why he's number one and why the other competition isn't. So, well, first you have Fort Worth Screen Printer, then you have the map pack right here, and I'm going to show you how to get on the top of the map pack, and then you have the rest of your competitors. And as I was scrolling down, I noticed that you're not on here at all. So, but that's why we're here. We want to change that to get you on the top so that you can get more clients. So, first thing I did is first thing I did is I went right here to the map pack, and I wanted to check out why heirloom custom screen printing was number one. So a lot of times people, they think that your map pack is only based on location, but there's a couple of different things that go into that. One of the main important things to get you on there is by the amount of citations you have. A citation is basically a directory through the internet, but how many directories you're in. It has to be exactly your name, address, and phone number as it appears right here. So I looked them up and I saw that I have this tool that I used, Heirloom Texas or Heirloom Custom Screen Printing. They have 13 citations, which is not very much. And then I looked up yours as well, and you have 6. So that's one place where they're beating you. I wanted to show you something else. So also another thing is by the amount of reviews that they have. So I noticed that they have 43 reviews, but right here you see that their number 2 has 126 and then 19 and so on. So there is people who have more than them. Another reason why they're not number one is because of keyword rich photos. So I noticed here that they have quite a bit of photos too. So that's another thing that brings them to the top. So I clicked on yours, and as I scrolled down, I noticed that yours isn't on here either. And so I found it though. I looked you up and I noticed that you have one photo. I'm not sure if it's keyword rich or not, but we can figure that out, and you only have one 5-star review. So you having less citations, less photos, and less reviews is keeping you from being on the top of the search engine. But that's why I'm here. Those are different things that I can help you with. The second thing that I wanted to show you is as you scroll down, usually under the map pack, it is the organic section. But here, since there's no ads, you have Fort Worth screen on top. So one thing that Google likes is for you to have knowledge of your products. So they want to see at least 1,000, 1,500 words of content on your very first page. It has to be keyword rich content. So I use this free tool that I have right here, Word Counter tool, to see what they have going on. But first I looked at their page and I noticed that it doesn't have a whole lot of content either, but there's other reasons why they're number one. So my tool that I use, it says they have 354 words of content. So that's going to be super easy to beat. I only recommend that you have 1,000 so that it's up there with the Google standards, and then you can beat any of your other competitions by a landslide. So I took a look at yours and you have about 118 words on your homepage, but keyword rich content is something that I can help you with. So obviously content's not the only thing that brings you to the top. So I used this tool that I have just so I could break it down and figure out what's really going on, like why Fort Worth Screen is number one, why you're not even on there. And this is some of the things that I found. So in the content that they do have, Google is finding 126 keywords on their homepage, like on their website, 126 words that people are actively searching. So I was curious to see what was going on. So screen printing right here, you see it searched 39,000 times every month, but they're number 50. So there's some keywords right here that I want to get for you. For example, I want them to be I want them to be location based and buyer intent. So whenever I scroll down right here, I see screen print in Dallas. It's location based, it's buyer intent. 300 people search that every month, and this company is number 33. So imagine if you were number one, how much traffic could you get on that, right? So another thing that's bringing them to the top of the search engine is by the amount of backlinks they have. So they have 72 other websites that are shouting them out and putting their website on their page 433 times. Backlinks, it's just basically that whenever another company puts your website on their page, but it has to be relevant. It has to be something about your business. If you go to Pizza Hut, and put a backlink there, pizza has nothing to do, food has nothing to do with you, unless they're one of your clients. So it has to be relevant also. So with the amount of backlinks they have and with 126 keywords, this company alone, Fort Worth Screen, is getting 241 visits on their webpage every single month for the last 3 to 6 months. So imagine if you could do that or even more, how much work would you have? So I also wanted to break down and figure out what you have going on. So I noticed here that you are ranking Google does find 2 keywords on your page, and then you do have 1 backlink. I was curious, and I want to look to see what it is. So market graphics is being found on your page. That searched 100 times every month, and you're on position 13. Graphic market is searched 80 times, and you're number 26. So right here, it says that you're getting average 2 visits per month with this word. That's not very much, so it might not even show up on here. Oh yeah, do you know what? It actually did show up. But basically that's it. So the 3 things that are going to get you up to the top of the search engine so that you can have more people looking at your website, more people calling your phones, citations, which is basically directories, keyword rich content, and then backlinks. So Michael, I hope this has helped you out some. Give me a call. Let me know what you think. This is a free video for you. The only thing that I ask is that you send me a Google review, and that's it. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.